Good morning, children. Welcome to 6th standard social class. Today we are going to continue the same lesson, Asia and Europe. Now we are going to see coniferous forest. Coniferous or taiga vegetations are found in the south of the tundra region in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Germany, Poland, and Austria. Pine, fir, spruce, and larch are the important tree varieties of taiga forest. These are all the trees are, are found in the coniferous forest. Okay. Next one, resources based on economic activities of Europe. What are all the resources present in the European countries? Availability of resources, efficient educated workforce, research, contact with other nations, and innovations have transformed Europe into a modern and economically developed continent in the world. Because already we studied, Europe is the well developed continent. Well developed continent. So the efficient educated workforce, they use the modern technology and research, contact with other nations and innovations also they transformed. Okay. Next one, Europe is an industrially developed continent in the world. Europe country is the industrial based continent. It has great diversity in its topography, climate and soil. So according to the climate and presence of soil, so it is a great diversity. Okay, these interact to produce varied patterns of agricultural activities such as Mediterranean agriculture, dairy farming, mixed livestock and crop farming and horticulture. Horticulture means truck farming. They used truck farming. Okay. So this is the tulip flower garden. They cultivated this tulip flower garden. Okay. Next one, wheat. Wheat is the dominant crop throughout Europe. So throughout Europe, they cultivate wheat. Wheat is our major food. Barley, oats, sugar beet, rye, potatoes and hay are also common crops. Corn also, maize, is an important crop in the lower Danubian lowlands and southwestern European Russia. France and Italy, rice, that is northern Italy, and citrus fruits, olive trees, that is in Spain, Sicily, depend on irrigation. So these are all the things they cultivated in European countries. Okay, so this is the olive tree. Olive tree. Okay, next one. The northernmost countries grow few cereals, mainly oats, and concentrate on animal husbandry, especially cattle and dairying. Okay, so multi work they do in the European continent. Okay, next one, vineyard. Vineyard. As for industrial crop, European Russia, Ukraine and Belarus are large producers of flax and hemp, sugar beets and sunflower seeds. Tobacco is grown in Belarus and is also important in Bulgaria, Italy, Macedonia, Greece. European Russia, Sweden and Finland are the major producers of softwood and hardwood. So, in the country of European Russia, Sweden, Finland, so in that places both they produces soft wood and hard wood. Fishing is a large industry in Norway. So fishing our major work also. So fishing is the large industry in Norway, Iceland, Russia, Denmark, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, etc. The Doher Bank. The Doher Bank in North Sea is an important fishing ground in Europe. In Europe, they present Doher Bank in the North Sea. So they used to for fishing. Okay, next one, and so many industries also the present. Again and again we are telling the same thing. Next one, religion and languages. So, Europe is a continent of great linguistic and cultural difference. English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, and Slavic are the broadly spoken languages in Europe. So, in Europe, there are different languages spoken: English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, and Slavic are the broadly spoken languages in Europe. Okay. And Christianity is the major religion in Europe. So, in the continent of Europe, they followed Christianity. A considerable number of Hindus, Muslims, and Jews are spread throughout Europe. And other than Christianity, Hindus, Muslims, and Jews also spread throughout the continent of Europe. More than 90% of the people belong to the Caucasian race. Okay, next one. Next, children, art and architecture. Art and architecture of Europeans. European art and architecture mostly reveals the ordinary human being and is popular all over the world. Acropolis, the Colosseum, the Statue of David, the Thinker, Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, Pisa Tower, and Mona Lisa are some of the masterpieces of art and architecture in Europe. These are all the important art and architecture of Europe. So, this is the thinker. Thinker, how they did this. The thinker. Next one, Big Ben in London. It is present in London. Big Ben. Next one, Eiffel Tower. Eiffel is a very important monument place also in the European countries. Okay, next one, the Colosseum. The Colosseum. This is also one of the famous art and architecture. Okay, next one, food and festivals. Food and festivals. Bread, fish, meat, potatoes, and dairy products are the staple food in Europe. So, European peoples, they eat bread, fish, meat, potatoes, and dairy product. Dairy products means milk product. Okay. The Europeans celebrate both religious and holiday festivals. Both the religious and holiday festivals, Christmas, Easter, Good Friday, the Saint Day, Renandor, Tomatina, and Carnival are the important festivals of Europe. Important festivals of Europe. They play rugby, football, basketball, ice hockey, and skiing. Bullfighting in Spain is the world's attractive game. Bullfighting is in the Spain. It's very famous. Okay, so this is the Tomatina festival. A comparison of Asia and Europe. Asia and Europe. Asia and Europe are integrated geographically and separated politically. Europe is the giant peninsula of Asia, both the Himalayas and the Alps. Himalayas is present in continent of Asia, Alps is present in the continent of Europe, were formed during the same geographical period. The steppe grasslands and coniferous forests are spread over several hundred kilometers from Europe to Asia. Generally, the plains are found in the northern part and the mountains in the southern part in both the continents. The two continents are the homeland of Asian civilizations. From the Asian period, these two continents had trade relationship through the Silk Route and the Spice Route. Despite the various geographical similarities, these two continents have striking differences. Okay. Next one, these are all the differences between Asia and Europe. Asia and Europe. So there are 11 points are given. We have to see. It is the largest continent, both by area and population. Europe, it is the smallest continent. Asia, it extends 10 degree 11 minute south to 81 degree 12 minute north latitudes. Okay, this is 34 degree 51 minute north to 81 degree 47 minute n. Okay, next one, it is located on the eastern hemisphere. Europe, it is located at the center of the earth. Asia, the Bering Strait separates Asia and North America. The Strait of Gibraltar separates Europe from Africa. Okay, next one, the Arabian, Indochina, India and Korea are the important peninsulas in Asia. The Scandinavian, the Iberian, Italian and Balkan are the important peninsulas in Europe. Next one, the important parallels such as the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle pass through it. In the Europe, only the Arctic Circle passes through it. Next one, all kinds of climatic conditions are found here. It is also enjoy the distinctive monsoon type of climate. Southern Asia receives summer rainfall. It lies largely in the temperate zone. Okay. Next one, both hot and cold desert are located in Asia. There are no desert in Europe. It has variety of mineral deposits. Europe, mineral resources are limited except for coal and iron. 10th one, plantation crops such as tea, rubber and dates are largely cultivated in Asia. In Europe, citrus fruits, olives and grapes are cultivable mostly in Asia. Last one, a majority of people in Asia are involved in primary activities. Here in Europe, a majority of people in Europe are involved in secondary and tertiary activities. Okay, thank you children.